There's the bell to start the round. They miss with the jab. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Counter punching. Defense is not an option for these two. This fighter brings a barrage of punches. They won't let you breathe. It's like fighting a hornet's nest.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Imagine being right in there.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought. Hook misses.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Beautiful counter shot. That big hook doesn't land. The perfect counter lands. They have no very close round with 10 seconds to go. Nice counter shot. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart.
Whoa, ay caramba! Julio Cesar Chavez in trouble. Looks like they're out of trouble.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Punch, counter punch. When you're fighting a counter puncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little trick you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point. And that hook scores.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
He threw the hook, didn't land. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. We wanted a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. That was almost a 10-8. They ring the bell, and here we go. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Johnny, I love watching these lighter fighters just based on the hand speed and the foot movement. So impressive to watch. Catch and shoot. Got a let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Straight right just misses. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently? They ring the bell, and here we go. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and stand out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Stamina is off the charts. Good counter punching. Well, Johnny, we're a couple. Oh my word, God, he just got caught. Believe what we're seeing here.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
This has been a very competitive round between these two. Got out of the way of that right hook.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's a match made in heaven.
No rest for the weary. Gotti goes down. We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
I've got to see that again.
So he's back up again, but he's got to think about his personal safety and future here, doesn't he? Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown is going to be we just saw.
Can make or break a fighter.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. That counter punch caught him clean. That hook doesn't score. Both men step back for just a moment. This fight has a real good flow to it. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Breathe. Don't worry about the knockdown. Don't worry about the tough round. Just breathe and relax. Right. This next round, I just keep moving. Don't take any clean shots. Every time he gets close, tie him up, grab a hold. Good. Right. And this next round, I want you to get through the round. Just get through the round. Don't take any clean shots. And every time he gets close, tie him up. Round. Just get through this round. Get on the end of the jab. Keep step through the round. Just get through the round. Don't worry about the knockout. Don't worry about the close. Tie him up. Grab a hold. Good. Right. And keep stepping. Keep moving. Don't take any clean shots.
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back into the action.
Tough round. I just want you to go through the round. Just get through the round. Don't worry about the knockout. Don't worry.
And there's the bell to start the round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And Gatti gets clipped. Arturo Gatti in trouble. He's been in this situation many times before, but I don't know if he's going to find a way out. He couldn't seize the moment.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Oh, and Gatti got clipped there. This could be the end. Maybe not as hurt as we thought, but he can't continue to take those punches. What is he doing in there?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so
Arturo Gatti is in serious trouble here. Put Gatti down. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.